boop, boop. Just gonna wait for some people to pop on, if they're gonna pop on, but let me just give them a minute or so. Love my locks. Wanna lay down? No, just wanna bounce around. Bounce, 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 bounce. Anyway, yeah, so, hi. Is this camera good? Baby was sitting here with some mango a second ago, and I think that my camera is all kinds of messed up. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get started, and then if anybody joins me, they join me, and if nobody joins me, then they don't join me. Regardless, hello everyone. My name is Biggs-Pomeroy. I am a self-love mindset coach and a spiritual healer. And I empower women to love themselves, which heals their relationship to their partners, their children, their higher power. Today, I'm going over some self-love mindset stuff. Yay! Okay, my goal is to make this a really quick video because I value your time and my own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a really popular version of unhealthy boundary and a superpower that we all have access to that helps you move mountains. So we're going to talk about unhealthy boundary. Today's about boundaries. Boundaries, okay? Unhealthy boundary, and then a superpower we all have access to help us with our boundary making. So, unhealthy boundaries look like codependency. Have you ever heard this word? Love this word. Happens all the time. Codependency. Codependency is an overextending of yourself, and then you expect someone to care for your needs when you won't even care for yourself. And then you don't communicate this expectation, so then you get upset that somebody didn't do what you wanted them to do when you didn't tell them what you wanted them to do. This is self-love 101. You take care of yourself first. Period. Point blank. You take care of yourself first. You stick up for yourself. You take care of yourself. It's your job to protect you. Yours. Nobody else's. Not your mom's, not your dad's, not your partner's, not your children's, not your best friend's, not that dude over there. It is your job to protect you, to feed you, to take care of you, to make sure that you get enough rest. You have the power to say no. So this is the superpower I was talking about earlier. The power to say no. Let's get into this. Okay, so has somebody ever come up to you and asked you to do something you didn't want to, and then you said yes, right? Because you don't want people to hate you. But then the second that person was out of earshot, you start complaining and you being in a bad mood because you didn't want to do it in the first place. Oh, but they made me. Okay, yeah, that's you not sticking up for you. You could have saved yourself so much hassle if you would have just been honest from the beginning and said no. 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 No doesn't mean rejection. You know how when somebody tells you no and you're like, oh, I can't believe that they would think that, you know, and it like causes you pain. No isn't rejection. No isn't like, oh my God, I don't want them to hate me. No is, let's train our mind to stop thinking of no as this bad thing. Train your brain to think of as no as a savior, as a protector. Because women, we're told like we're not really ever supposed to say no, right? Because we're supposed to make sure that people like us. And like that's so important in feminine culture nowadays. But where did that get us? Where does this, oh, we never say no, where does this get us? At the end of the day, it gets us miserable, tired, unable to care for ourselves. Why? Because we're doing so much for others. It's time to say stop it. Like literally stop it. Stop it. Say no. Because at the end of the day, the only person that's responsible for you is you. This idea like, I'll do for you if you do for me. What the fuck does that even mean? Like literally, what does that even mean? How about this? How about if I take care of me, so that you don't have to. So that in this relationship, I show up to you already happy and whole and wonderful. And then you take care of you so that I don't have to. So that you show up to this relationship happy and whole and wonderful. And I wonder what beautiful magic we can make, we can create being two happy, whole individuals. I love myself. I love myself enough to take care of myself. Beautiful. Okay? That's what I kind of that's the headspace we're moving into. Or how about this? Have you ever been out to eat with a friend and they're like, oh shoot, I don't have a fork or a spoon or whatever. And you like jump right up and you're like, oh, I'll get it, you know? And you like go and search the high heaven to find this person their damn fork or spoon or ketchup or whatever it is, you know? Because you'll do for others, but you won't do for yourself. But like if it were you and you were the one in your head, you're like, oh shoot, man, like I need a fork or a spoon or whatever. What if you were the person that needed the utensil? Would you say something? Would you jump right up? Would you go find yourself a utensil? Or would you sit there trying to eat soup with your damn fingers? Cut that shit out. Stick up for you like you would stick up for someone else. Stop being upset that people use you and realize it's you that's allowing yourself to be used. People will literally only treat you as good as you treat yourself. Only as good as you allow yourself to be treated. Take your power back. I love you. Like seriously, this is like an epidemic. And then like I had read somebody's post today and they were like, "Oh gosh, I would do so much for all these people." Why do I keep making videos about people's posts? Anyway, I would do so much for all these people, but nobody would ever do for me. And these people are like, "Oh, I would do for you." And now it's a pity party in this negative, "Oh, it sucks." Like, that's not the kind of energy you want to surround yourself with. Maybe you want attention. Maybe that's a thing. But if you want attention, give yourself that attention. Give yourself a foot rub. Give yourself a back rub. Take yourself out on a date. Do something for you. And stop expecting others to do for you when you won't even do for yourself. That's it. That's it. Boundaries, man. That's boundaries. Boundaries is self-love 101. When I was a hardcore drug addict, which is crazy of me to think about it now. I don't even drink coffee, you guys. When I was a hardcore drug addict, I had no boundaries. I let literally people do whatever they wanted to me. Like, I had sex with everybody. I would put myself in situations that I didn't deserve, like I didn't feel like I needed to be in. I would overextend myself. I'm working all these crazy hours at work. I'm doing all these things and I'm so tired at the end of the day and I just would be so depressed that I felt like nobody loved me, like everybody was using me. I was using myself, like I was ignoring myself. Like, hey, I'm not even here. Now I stare at myself all the time. Not only am I in front of this, but I'm also staring at myself in the mirror right now. What up, self? You got nice eyes. Now I don't ignore myself. I take care of myself, okay? I feel like I'm being very like, about this because it's like a huge thing. Put up boundaries. Protect yourself, okay? Nobody's gonna protect you except for you. And you show people how to treat you, okay? That's it. That's it. So, I have to tell you what I'm doing. Right now I'm offering a trifecta. It's a sampling of 3 of my spiritual services, a 30-minute energy clearing, a karmic cord removal, and a soul's journey card reading. It's available right now for only $41 and only for the first 3 people. After that, the price goes back up to $111. And honestly, I feel like I need to be charging more for it because I just did one. So, okay, so it's only available for the next 2 people. I just did one and her transformation was so beautiful. It was so heavenly. Oh my God. I'm thinking about it now. Anywho, let me tell you. I've done the one already. It was dope. Let me help you. It's literally a steal. $41. The offer ends September 11th, and again, only for the next 2 people. And after that, the price goes up to $111. Click the link in my bio or in the description of this video. Ooh, you know what? I can do that right now. do. Oh wait, no. Is it gonna do it? Can I do that right now on this? It's in my bio, but I'm gonna put it like the actual link to bradleybp.youcanbook. Oh, maybe I should make sure I spell that right. You can book dot me. There you go. There's a link in my bio. Can I put that down? There's a link in my bio to where you can click to schedule your time with me. So you're just gonna click on the link. You're gonna wait for the payment email to come out. I'll help you out. Okay? I'm here to serve you. Seriously, don't wait. Get the deal now. Just get it now, okay? So, my name is Bradley Biggs-Pomeroy. I am a self-love mindset coach and a spiritual healer. And I empower women to love themselves so that they heal their relationships with their partners, with their children, with their higher powers. I love people. I love you. Thank you for being present to my transformation, and thank you for being present to your transformation. Namaste. Click the link. Seriously, don't wait.